Okay, I am Bill Sizemore.
I'm George Sizemore.
Same spelling.
Same name.
Yes. And now you?
I discovered very late in life that I am descended from slave owners. I learned it from the census records. My great-great-great-grandfather, Daniel Sizemore, as of 1860, had 16 slaves. And I just had to know who these people were, who their descendants were, and where are they now. And I found Uncle George. I'm sure you remember it. The way I found you was we have this. My family has this annual family reunion every August, and I was just sitting at my computer one year, not too many years ago, and I Googled Sizemore Family Reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Found a wonderful website. It wasn't for my family; it was for your family. And wonder of wonders, your family has a reunion every year on the same weekend that mine does. And I started calling around and said, you know, who can tell me anything about your family history? And everybody said, you got to talk to Uncle George. So that's how we met. I don't think either of us knew exactly how this conversation was going to go.
No question about that.
But it went fine. And one of the first things you told me was what? About your daddy?
That my daddy was a slave.
That your daddy was a slave.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I did a double take. I'm thinking to myself, what? How is that even possible in this day and age? Somebody is just one generation removed from slavery. Your daddy had how many children altogether?
Well, by his first marriage, he had 6 children, 4 boys and 2 girls. I never knew the 2 girls. They passed before they discovered me. And one of my brothers went away. I never knew him. But he passed the same year that my father did in 1931. But I never knew him.
Yeah.
But I did know John Dodson and Jordan. I did know them.
And then your daddy's second family.
And see, my daddy, he was born in 1858, and he lost his first wife. However, my mother was born in 1878. That was 20 years later than my father's. So she had three sons. And after the passing of him, my mother married my father, so there were 5 children, 4 girls, and I was the oldest boy.
You were the next to the last one, right?
Yeah, yeah. I lost my position as a baby.
The baby.
Yeah.
I did not know how I missed that. You were a descendant, direct descendant, that your father was enslaved.
Yeah. That's
amazing.
Yeah, it is.
So now I have to ask a different question. That changes the whole game. Did he ever speak about those times being enslaved, and was it near this property?
No, he never talked about that too much. I think we'll find that in our book. He only mentioned one time that when he was a kid, he went to a hanging. And other than that, you see, in other words, during the time when I was a child, the mother and the father did the talking, and they laid the planes down and we did the work, you know. There was no family discussion, only to tell you what to do and how to do things. But he never discussed that with me.